through, you've now got to turn, basically rotate your body until you're facing back where you came from, and then continue the march across. Right.
It also helps if you have a pole of the right length. It's a lot easier to get yourself around the end of it. Right? Make sense? No? Yes?
But obviously if you reach the point that you feel this is not going to work, you would obviously just go back a little bit until you feel safe before you can turn around. Back up to where it's safe, where you feel comfortable to turn. Don't just do the old draw bucket and anything like that. Fuck what I do now. Alright, shuffle, don't just do the old. Alright, just turn.
So this time let's cross the river, watching out for our snags and stuff.
Come to
and then when you get to this side, hop around, go back the other way.
Current's still coming.
Bear in mind which way the current is, and keep the stick anchored into the ground. They're pain in the ass.
So obviously with no water flowing, it's obviously a problem. When you actually are going to do it for real, you're not going to be lifting your feet and just alright? That current on your feet, that current as it's coming through, if you start lifting your feet high, it's going to then start to take your leg away, alright? So you will find you will literally just up and shuffle forward. Remember, you'll be feeling with your foot for that stable ground. And this isn't like
you're using your feet and your stick to feel under the water, because you won't really be able to see the bottom in some cases.
It has to make it a slow, methodical process. Alright, going across, but if you have to get to the halfway, if you get to a point you're like, I need to turn around and go back, again, it's slow and methodical. Anchor, change your grip, and then pivot round. But as you pivot round, you're not just going to go, hurrah, and then we're off back, because your feet will get whipped out from underneath you and you'll go that way, and then your stick will come past you. Right? So it's basically you've got to change because as you present yourself back to the currents, basically full on, you're now that current and all that pressure is hitting your body full. Right? And it's going to want to take you out. Cool? So nice, slow, methodical process. That's pretty much really it for the river crossing. If you rush it, you'll roll the arse over and then you'll go that way.
If you drop your stick, it's gone.
You lost your stick.
So what do you
try and grab it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Don't let go of it.
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
Which you're halfway across. You have to keep going.
Life's got exceptionally shit.
Oh, I know. Just thought it might be some little tip.
But if it's safer to go back, and get another stick.
Well, you're halfway. It's equal forward or back.
Well, no, you know what you've just crossed.
You
already
go
know
back.
what's coming up.
Okay.
You already know what you've just been through.
Yeah, go back.
And it's going to be exceptional. You lose your stick, it's going to be exceptionally harder because you don't have that third leg. Right? So it's going to be a lot harder getting back. You know, you without a stick to go to turn, present yourself into the current. It's highly likely you'll get whipped out. So you're going to have to really stop and think about what you're going to do. If your stick's gone that way,
Can't happen. I'm just saying.
you'll be holding on to that stick real tight. Alright?
If you're in a high running river, you're going to be gripping your stick. Yeah. You're not going to have a limp wristed hold on it.
No, but it's not out of the realms of possibility.
It's unlikely. The bigger the river, the faster it's going, the more you're going to grip on your stick.
Maybe the more likely you're not going to cross it too.
I just thought, you know, what if, you know?
Remember, that's that whole
I don't know, but
process
yeah.
at the start. Do I need to cross? Do I need to cross here? Remember as well, if you're following dock track, you're going to cross the river with, you know, the old big dock orange markers that tell you where the track is. Don't rely on where the orange marker is indicating. That may not actually be the best place to cross. It could be dock having a bit of a shits and giggles. Right? And they've actually given you the deepest part of the whole river to try and cross.
Could have changed as well.
Sure. So you still, even though you're looking at an orange marker on the other side going, oh yeah, this must be safe as well. It is not likely to be. So you still need to evaluate the decision first. Do I need to cross here? Do I need, if it's absolutely honking its guts through, and you can't see the bottom, bottom crossing. Alright, turn around and go, I'll sleep here tonight. Alright, water will drop pretty quick. Yeah, if you decide like, shit, I've got to get across, I need to get home. Do you really need to? Because if you lose your footing and disappear, you're fucked. Putting it bluntly. So,
Get home itis. Yeah.
no, if you rock up and you're like humming and harring, you're like, shit, I need to get home. Fuck, do I really want to cross? Simple thing is, take everything, take your pack off, take everything off, sit down, have something to eat, have a brew, make a brew, have a drink, stop and just give your mind a chance to have a 5-minute break. Your mind just get out of that, holy fuck, I need to go home, I need to get home, I've got to get home. The dogs needs to get to the vet, I've got to get to work tomorrow. Right, go, holy shit, right, take everything off, just sit down, drink whatever, then start to have a think. Right, stop, think, assess, respond.
One thing
Don't
you can
blindly go into it.
One thing you can do if you are stopping to have a drink, put a stick in where the river, the edge of the river, sit back, have your brew, relax, have a think, and 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, when you finish your brew, see what the stick's doing. If it's disappeared underwater, then really don't want to be going in it. Yeah. If it's the water's receding, do you know what? Have another cup of tea, let it recede a bit more, and then think about the crossing.
If it's just two people, do you cross individually or cross as a group?
Two people?
I don't know. It kind of depends. I'd rather cross on my own with a stick or in a group, like probably 3 or more. But it's just my personal thing. Like we were sort of demonstrating it before. Like maybe 2 of you, if you guys come out here without your sticks, you link arms. So you put your link in there. Right. Say you're crossing the river. Look how unstable. I mean, you're trying to resist, of course, but you're a lot more. I mean, you're quite competitive, like in terms of fight and that sort of stuff. You can probably get quite a good grip. In some ways, I actually feel more safe crossing with a stick on my own, just because I can be a bit more dynamic and that sort of stuff.